Morning, Jim McKinnon, CEO with Money Management Inc. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Hey, I told you yesterday, those of you that watch, we're going to talk about this book. This is one of the finest books I've ever read. And I bought it years ago, but I don't know, I put it aside somewhere and forgot about it and just happened to pull it out. And I got so excited when I started reading it. It's a pretty, I don't know how many pages, probably 300, close to 300. And I read most of it in one day. It's written by Lisa Beamer, who is Todd Beamer's widow. And I went right to the pages that talked about, this was 9/11, when they hijacked the planes, and the terrorists hijacked the planes, and they flew two of them into the tower. They flew another one into the Pentagon, and Todd happened to be one of a lot of people on another plane. We think it was heading for Washington. They're not sure. And through Todd's heroics and others with him, they managed to choose where they're going to die rather than let the terrorists decide where they're going to die. And this book is phenomenal. The first good part of it talks about, Todd's character. And I think it's important for you to know that. Todd was raised in a Christian home. Todd was a very devout Christian. He was a fine, fine gentleman from all accounts. He taught Sunday school. He led youth groups, he and his wife both, Lisa. And they had two young children, and then they had a third one on the way that never, unfortunately, got to know their dad, because she had the baby, I think, 5 months after Todd died in that terrible, terrible plane crash. But Todd was good at everything he did. He was successful at work. He had a very good job. He made a good bit of money, and they just had an absolute perfect life until one day it just ended like that, and there was no way to plan for it. He was, I think, 35 years old. No way to plan for it, no way to get ready for it. It just happened. And that could happen to any of us, and we all have to be ready. And I hope it doesn't, but all of us are going to die at some point in time. One of the greatest books, another great book I read called The Dash. The Dash, it says when you die, there is a year of birth. So in my case, 1946. Then there's a dash, and then there's the year of death. Now that's the year, I don't know what that's going to be. But whatever it's going to be, that'll be. Those two dates are not important. Not important at all. What's important is the dash. What's important is what you do with what you have. It's what you do with the time that God grants you on earth. And He may grant some of us 100 years, some of us may not get but 10 or 15 years. My mother only got 42 years, and my daughter only got 48 years. So, I've already outlived my mother by 50-something years. My dad died at 70, he was 72, and I'm 76, so I've already outlived him by 4 years. I'm not planning on going today, but you never know. I could. But I hardly recommend this book. I want to take time to review it thoroughly. So we're going to do this in two parts. Today was just a little first part to hopefully get you interested to turn around and watch the. We're going to specifically get into the how this all happened tomorrow, and we're going to walk you through it, and then we're going to walk you through the final part of it, where Todd and other people were planning to attack the cockpit where these terrorists were. Anyway, hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.